So moving on with that, since Sean brought up the lovely Stella from Clenergy, head structural engineer, you said that was the title. You guys would have seen, or you girls would have seen last week, we had that basketball ring installed at Pat's house with his son having those shots in the basketball ring with Clenergy. We've actually got Stella to burn the midnight oil and give us a engineering certificate from Clenergy. So we'll put that out obviously across the video. We'll share it across the social media, but it's pretty cool to sort of see the official paperwork coming through. And I guess the next step is I spoke to the client or Pat before this and sort of was saying, well, he suggested we should get an Australian basketball or someone local to come down and slam dunk that ring. And we know structurally it's going to be okay. So that might be the next step. Well, yeah.
Did Stella go into that much detail? Did she say that what load it could withstand as far as the dunking, like the dunking of the ball? That's the important part, right?
The writing's a little bit small and I haven't got my eyesight.
Can you put a chain net on it, or like a net made from like earthing cable and earth lugs? Or
how good does it sound on a chain net when the ball goes swish? It's beautiful.
Or when you airball beneath the ring and it goes the net.
A bunch of cable clips.
No, cable clips. Like ones that don't. I'll stop there.
Moving
Next
on.
Time on Cutter Files.
We've got another unusual use of Clenergy in the marketplace. As you can sort of see now, we've got over our videos. I have, with the help of a CCTV video camera expert, used the Hollywood brackets to enclose the camera outside the apartment, the office here we've got at Solar Cutters HQ. He's the installer or the electrician who was the video camera dude was surprised we had that sort of equipment, but was pretty impressed with how it sort of fitted the application. What do you reckon of that, Sean? Like, is it something we could branch out into security systems?
Are you being serious now? Like, can you run me through what happens on the day when this guy came to install your camera and you walked out?
Okay, so the camera was positioned on the side of the building. It got vandalized and smashed, and we had to get it moved. So we moved it underneath a different position in front of the garage door. And obviously it was exposed so people can see it, and the risk again is someone hitting it. So I suggested, well, sitting in my laundry / storage cabinet here at Solar Cutters HQ, we've got some Hollywood brackets here we can sort of use to enclose the camera. So that'll protect
a real meeting of the minds is unfolding here.
Well, this is where it all started, Clenergy Security, you know.
That's the thing. Well, just after those inverters, but I said, like, why not? Like, it'll suit the application. It'll enclose the camera. It'll protect it from vandalism. Why not? And the guy agreed. I think reluctantly in the end. And
hold on. So you went to the cupboard. You pulled these things out. You looked at it and you thought, "Aha!" You called the security guy.
Yep. Said, this is what we're doing.
You said you need to come back out here. I've come up with an idea.
Because we had to move it, so the camera was off. So the camera was like dangling off. So he had to come in. He had to come and it happened like a week later. He had to reinstall it. But I said, so when he came to scope it out and do the site inspection, I said, "Look what I've got here. You reckon you can make these sort of work?" And he did. And
so has it been smashed or tried to be vandalized?
No. And because it's the position of the camera and the brackets sort of are really sort of tight on top of it, the only way someone can damage it is coming head on. So they'll show up on the video camera footage. So good luck anyone trying to vandalize it, because I'll hunt you down like the dog you are, and I'll deal with you. We've got protection now, so
I'm pretty sure we've got about 500,000 of those old, non-compliant.
Those are the free samples you gave me.
Are the Hollywood ones as well?
Yeah, probably.
But that's the thing. It was a great idea. Like me, the technical giant that I am.
Expert.
Techspert.
Expert.
It was a meeting of the minds with me and the camera guy, and he thought, like, let's give it a go, and you might want to use that now for future projects. So I think I've opened him up as well to Clenergy.
I can imagine the water cooler banter following this, with the camera guy back at the office by the water cooler with his colleagues.
I'm not sure what the residents in the building sort of think, but no one sort of complained about it or commented on it yet. But it's ultimately it's for their safety, so I think it was pretty
innovative.
It's innovative, and that's what we're all about: innovation. And it was free because we obviously had it given to us, so I don't have to pay for extra hardware, which he was going to charge me for anyway.
Plus margin.
Yeah.
Did he ask for some samples to take away, or did
he took them away with him? I gave him like the box of all the stuff, like not just the bracket.
Straight into landfill.
Well, I didn't see the rest of the box back, but I got the brackets came back when he installed it. But yeah, like it was a good idea, and maybe we can we can engrave a Cutters logo or a Clenergy logo on them, and then we can branch into security systems.
Sweet. I'm all in. You've got me, Costa. Just make the call. All right.